You follow me? I have food. No, we don't have to get mad about it. Come on down. Hey, Carl. You got time for a little chat? A little water hose chat? Oh, okay, good. I was wondering if you could tell us how those Hey, what? Friends, it is a hot afternoon, and Carl and Tina are up here. Of course, there's Pig Trudy as well. You're looking at some mud, and that's because we're in the thick of no rain and no grass growing, and well, this is part of my daily job. So the mud comes from me, not from Mother Nature. Tina, I was hoping to have a talk with Carl. I did feed y'all up the ways here, and I was hoping... Carl! Hey, Carl! Can you come over here? I wanted to talk to you a little bit. I did just spray him down a little bit. Oh, hey, oopsie. Now, Indy and Ernie already got their spray down, and Oopsie is coming in for a little exploration. And Pig Trudy found the muddy pile. Okay. Annie, what about you? Here's the thing. I was really gonna make this video and have a heart-to-heart with Carl, because I have questions for Carl, but I guess, this is just as good as a moment. One would think that I'm not out here scrubbing waters every day and refilling them twice a day, but I promise you I am. Oh, Trudy. Hey, Carl. You got time for a little chat? A little water hose chat? Oh, okay, good. I was wondering if you could tell us how those Hey, what? You walked right by the food. I just brought you worms. He doesn't want to talk about it. I was going to ask about how the babies are coming along and if you knew how many there were. And Annie, do you have any idea? No. It's not something that you're prepared to talk about, not your story to tell. Okay, Carl's going to the other bucket. I gotta go refill that. I'm gonna turn this off. You follow me? I have food. No, we don't have to get mad about it. Come on down here. Come on. So here's the thing. That other bucket down there that you could have shared with Tina was much fuller. There's still some, but this was like secondary because you were hanging out down there. So I was just curious. It's everything you hoped for? Yeah. Here's what I was wanting to know. How's that baby cooking coming along? At one point in time, there were like 8 eggs, and now there's 12. You seem really pumped about that. Oh, so excited. Okay. Then you don't want me to go look. I feel like it's been longer than it should have been, though, Carl. It's okay that you're upset about it. I'm not judging you or your capabilities. Everyone told us that it's probably not possible in Texas, that our humidity was just too much and our temperatures are just too extreme. No one will think anything of it. My question is mostly, though, like, when is kind of like enough? You're not ready to quit yet? You know, sometimes with chickens, whenever it can't happen and like human intervention comes in and we're able to like save the mama who's been, I know you don't want to talk about it, but it's kind of serious. The thing is that you're kind of like self-sacrificing, and I know that Debbie takes the days right now, but don't you miss kind of just like being able to graze and go around and like have all that time to yourself a little bit? I was just thinking, like, you could eat with both your ladies at the same time. You could sleep together again. I'm not saying that you have to sleep together, but you could. You could swim in the pond together, because, like, I think that happens every once in a while to you. But sometimes humans will intervene with, like, okay, I'm trying to talk about it. Can I just tell you the story of what happens, and then we can talk about it from there a little bit? When humans intervene with broody chickens, like broody hens, I know you're not a hen, I know you're a rooster. When humans intervene, sometimes they have to take the mama off, like all the way off, and then take away her eggs. Okay. So, Carl would like us to not take away his eggs. But legitimately, Dinky thinks that that's probably the best thing for you. Dinky's out there with you all the time, and he sees it firsthand, and he's on board with this plan. I'll be honest with you, though, Dad is not on board with this plan. It was just something that I thought about. Give you your freedom back. It's kind of the heat of summer. It's kind of a tough time to hatch babies and raise babies and sit out in that sun all day. Aren't you just tired? Yeah. I feel like you could kind of get back to being Carl a little bit. You've already done this once. I know, the heart wants what the heart wants, and your hormones want. I get it. I wanted to put that bug in your ear and okay. Because, buddy, I know you love babies. Everybody knows you love babies. And you're a great daddy. You are. But it doesn't mean that that's not the way we look at you as like all you are. You're Carl. You're Hey Carl, in fact. Yeah, see? Hey Carl. You're fun. You're funny. Yeah. You need a drink? You want me to walk back down there with you? Okay, we can walk. I would like it if you walked past that gate, though, first. You go first. Oh, no. You go first. I'll just back up. Is that better? You want me to get, like, the full Carl shot? You want to see your handsome legs? You feel like that's your greatest asset? They are really nice legs. So for anyone that's watching, we're going to talk quietly because it's been longer than it should have taken for Carl's eggs. And what tends to happen is if they don't hatch the first one, they'll slowly scoot out those and destroy them. And then the girls will continue to hatch more and more, or lay more and more and more. And then the timer starts on those eggs as those are each laid. And sometimes it may never come to fruition, and your broody hen, or in this case, broody rooster, ostrich rooster, will just keep sitting until they can make it happen. And their body just keeps telling them, like, keep going, keep going. They don't really give up. And I'm nervous about that because it's been longer than it should have been. And it's hot and miserable. And I'm watching Carl sort of like do that thing where he self-sacrifices. And I have talked to Lester about, like, we may have to do that. The thing is, though, is, like, they'll go through, like, a grieving phase then. And I know we don't want to see them do that, but the only thing I can think of is to change their environment totally so they stop going back to that spot. And that would be to move them to the JL North and truly give them something else to focus on. It's a thought. And I know we're not there yet, but it's definitely a thought. And I'm gonna go look back at videos and count how many days and figure out what's what, but I don't know. What's y'all's opinion? And this is not the Jamie that's saying like we don't need any more ostriches. This is the Jamie that is watching animals in 100-degree heat sit on a nest that isn't coming to fruition. And this is the Jamie who has heard so many people say it can't be done. Even though it was done once, it doesn't mean that we got lucky that time, maybe. I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think. But overall, Carl's still coming up to eat every day, and I just feel like it's been a while, and I just want to do what's right and make sure that our animals stay safe and stay well. So this will conclude our Carl discussion. Carl, I'm so happy that you like the new feed. Yeah, super excited. That's good to hear. I'm gonna take my bucket in now. If you're still hungry when all that's gone, that whole other bucket at the other end is ready for you, okay? I love you, and I care about you. I do. Why you gotta walk away from me creepily and be like, not say anything back? Oh, there's my wave. I love your happy hands too. You're a good boy, Carl. You're a good boy.